Siamo davanti all'albergo dove si svolge la 132esima sessione olimpica del Comitato Olimpico Internazionale, alla quale è stata invitata la Santa Sede.
Monsignor Melchor Sánchez de Toca is the head of the Culture and Sport Department at the Vatican. The Monsignor led the Holy See delegation to the Olympic Games, but also documented the event by creating a video blog, so as to share this unique experience with everyone.
C'è forse poca neve, molto sole e meno 20 gradi.
To discover more about this new Vatican adventure, we caught up with the Monsignor on his return to Rome.
It's a historical fact for the first time ever in the history of the Olympic movement, and a delegation of the Holy See of the Vatican has been invited to take part in the Olympic session. The Olympic session is the highest expression of the Olympic movement, the corporate body which takes decisions regarding the Olympic Agenda 2020, the election of new members, the seas of the cities which will be hosting the Olympic Games, winter and summer, fighting against corruption, against doping and all the evils which affect the sports.
As a symbol of friendship, Monsignor Sánchez presented the president of the International Olympic Committee, Thomas Bach, with jerseys from Vatican Athletics.
The initial reaction to the presence of a priest among the members and participants at the Olympic session was that of surprise. It's not the kind of people you would expect at that meeting. However, after the initial surprise, everything was happy when they heard that I was the Vatican delegation. Holy See really doesn't mean anything for many people, but the Vatican, everyone knows what it is. Pope Francis is recognized as a universal leader beyond the confessional borders of the Catholic Church.
The
traditional Olympic truce acquires special importance this year. Delegations from the two Koreas will march together under a single flag, and athletes will compete as a single team. This allows for hope in a world where conflicts can be resolved peacefully through dialogue and reciprocal respect, as sport teaches us to do.
For the first time in recent times, a joint delegation of athletes from North and South Korea marched together at the initial parade and the opening of the Olympic Games. I remember the emotion when the Korean delegation, marching with the flag of the unified Korean Peninsula, paraded in the stadium in a chilling evening. And the people that is usually reserved in the expression of their feelings really was moved and expressed all the happiness and the joy for this result.
Per i 20 giorni che dureranno i Giochi Olimpici costituisce un esempio di quello che potrebbe sembrare un mondo in pace. Paesi che sono opposti e che si fanno la guerra tra di loro, qui invece vivono insieme. Qui ci sono dei contrincanti, non dei nemici. Ed è un bel simbolo, un piccolo gesto che apre alla speranza di un mondo che potrebbe essere certamente migliore.
As President Bach, President of the Olympic Committee, said, sport cannot create peace, but small symbols like this can pave the way towards peace. Something that also was present in Pope Francis's message to the opening of the Olympic Games. We need small gestures, small symbols that can help create peace.
Qui gli atleti vivono, convivono, si allenano, si riposano, c'è anche un centro ricreativo e c'è persino il centro interconfessionale, uno spazio di preghiera per la parte cattolica c'è padre Francis Lim, un sacerdote dell'arcidiocesi di Seul, che è il cappellano cattolico della Villa Olimpica.
Besides, I have to say that many Catholic IOC members were happy to have a priest, not just the Vatican representative, but the priest among them, to listen to them, to stay with them, and to celebrate Mass for them too.
Questa sarebbe un po' la piazza del villaggio e da qui vediamo gli alloggi delle diverse delegazioni. Vediamo per esempio la palazzina dove si trova la delegazione canadese, la più numerosa in assoluto, una delle più forti ai Giochi Olimpici, e anche quella degli italiani che occupano ben 5-6 piani.
The interest and the engagement of the Vatican, of Pope Francis with sport is I think, is part of the greater mission and engagement of the Church with human realities. Every dimension of human existence which is important for our fellow people has to be at the center of the Church's interest and her action.
Faith has much in common with sport. They share the same values, like self-discipline, respect for others, honesty, and movement towards a goal. Through sports, people can learn and practice these values, and faith can inspire the sporting activity with meaning that goes beyond gold medals.